growing up, I was very aware of the existence of Sabrina, the 1954 film starring Audrey Hepburn. Being a huge Sabrina the Teenage Witch fan, it would constantly be on my radar with Google searches and things. It wasn't until this year that I finally watched it, and I honestly think it was completely worth the wait. It was released originally in 1954, directed and written by Billy Wilder, starring Humphrey Bogart, William Holden, and Audrey Hepburn. And the description from IMDb is as follows. A playboy becomes interested in the daughter of his family chauffeur, but it's his more serious brother who would be a better man for her. It's quite a vague description. There are actually a lot of different things going on. Sabrina Fairchild as a character is an exceptionally interesting character. It's very much driven by her personality and who she is. She starts off quite shy and basic and plain, I guess is the best way to describe her. And then she goes away to Paris for 2 years and comes back sophisticated and elegant and just a completely different person. And I love that dichotomy of the old and new Sabrina. And I'm not going to spoil anything really, but when she comes back, some people don't even acknowledge that she is Sabrina. And I love the way she kind of plays with them, and there's a fun side to her that we get to see that kind of teases them and plays with them and doesn't really say who she is to begin with. I think she's fantastic. This is a romantic comedy. It is a rom-com as such. But I don't think there's so much romance in it that it's a pure romance. I do think there's more comedy in it. The development of the narrative is really great. It's great to see Sabrina as a character growing and developing. I also love the way she interacts with the other characters. Humphrey Bogart, I apologise, I cannot say this name for some reason. Humphrey Bogart as Linus Larrabee gives a great performance. Everybody does across the board. The acting is great. The set design is lovely. We have some really nice camera angles of Sabrina's face. It does get serious at one point. It does turn quite serious, but it never loses the essence of being fun and magical and that beautiful quality that Hepburn brings in the form of Sabrina. It's also an Oscar winner. It won the Best Costume Design, black and white category by Edith Head. It was also nominated for Best Actress in a Leading Role for Hepburn, Best Director, Best Writing Screenplay, Best Cinematography Black and White, and Best Art Direction Set Decoration Black and White. Obviously it didn't win any of those, but that doesn't detract from how great it is. It also won the Golden Globe for Best Screenplay. It won the Best Supporting Actor to John Williams, and National Film Preservation Board. It also won the Best Written American Comedy, the Writers Guild of America. It's very well received, 7.7 out of 10 on IMDb. I think it's a beautiful film. As I said, it's one that I had been aware of for basically my entire life, certainly since the internet existed in my life. And it's beautiful. If you haven't seen it, you must. I think it does live up to the hype. I thoroughly enjoyed Hepburn's performance as Sabrina. It's a film that I will without question be watching again at some point.